Did you ever stop to consider that your feet might be the window into your overall health? It's a thought that may seem peculiar at first, but our feet can indeed offer insightful clues to our overall health status. Changes in our feet, whether subtle or drastic, can signal underlying health issues that may otherwise go unnoticed. So, it's essential that we pay attention to these signals. Your feet are more than just a foundation. They can be a vital health indicator. Let's dive into the first 5 things your feet might be telling you about your health. Cold feet, more than just a metaphor for hesitation, could indicate circulation issues. If your feet are constantly chilly, even in warm environments, it may suggest that your heart isn't pumping blood effectively to your extremities. Poor circulation could be a sign of peripheral artery disease, a condition where plaque builds up in the arteries, reducing blood flow to your limbs. Now let's talk about swollen feet. While it's normal for feet to swell after a long day on your feet or during a long flight, persistent swelling could be a red flag. It may indicate kidney or heart conditions. When these organs aren't functioning properly, they can cause fluid to accumulate in the feet and ankles. If you notice unexplained and prolonged swelling, it's time to consult with a medical professional. Next up is foot cramps. Often, they're a sign of dehydration or nutrient deficiencies. If your body lacks enough hydration, or you're deficient in key minerals like potassium, calcium, or magnesium, you may experience muscle cramps, including in your feet. Regular foot cramps could be your body's way of telling you to up your water intake and ensure you're getting all the essential nutrients. Dry and cracked heels aren't just a cosmetic issue. They could point towards thyroid issues. The thyroid gland controls your metabolism, and when it's underactive, it can cause your skin to become dry, thick, and scaly. If over-the-counter creams aren't helping and your heels remain persistently dry and cracked, it might be worth getting your thyroid checked. Lastly, persistent sores on your feet that don't seem to heal could be a sign of diabetes. High blood sugar levels can damage nerves and cause poor circulation, making it hard for sores to heal. If you've noticed such sores, especially on your feet, don't delay seeking medical advice. These signs are not to be ignored. They can be early indicators of serious health issues. Continuing with our journey, here are the next 5 health clues your feet might be giving you. Our 6th sign is foot numbness. This could be a sign of neuropathy or nerve damage. You see, our nervous system is like an intricate network of wires, transmitting signals from our brain to different parts of our body, including our feet. When these wires get damaged, we may experience numbness or a tingling sensation in our feet. Now, this could be due to a range of issues, from diabetes to vitamin B12 deficiency. So, if your feet often feel asleep, it might be time for a health checkup. Moving on to the 7th sign, we have yellow toenails. A common cause for this is a fungal infection. Fungi love warm, damp environments, and our shoes provide just that. Left untreated, this infection can cause the nail to thicken and even crumble. But remember, yellow toenails can also be a sign of more serious conditions like lymphedema or psoriasis. Next up is gout, our 8th sign. This is a type of arthritis that typically affects the big toe. It's caused by high levels of uric acid in the body, leading to the formation of painful, needle-like crystals in the joint. This can cause sudden and severe pain, redness, and swelling. The 9th sign on our list is clubbed toenails. This is when the nails become rounded and bulge out. Often associated with lung disease or heart disease, clubbing happens when the body isn't getting enough oxygen, causing the tissues in the fingertips to swell. Finally, we have foot drop as our 10th sign. This is a condition where you can't lift the front part of your foot, causing it to drag when you walk. It could be a sign of neurological conditions like multiple sclerosis or stroke. Although these signs might seem unrelated to the conditions mentioned, they are often early warning signs. As we round up our list, here are the final 5 health signs your feet can reveal. First up, smelly feet. Now, we all know that feet aren't exactly the most fragrant part of our bodies, but if you find that your feet have an unusually strong odor that doesn't seem to go away, it could be a sign of a bacterial infection. These microscopic invaders can make a home on your feet, leading to unpleasant smells. So, if your feet are consistently stinky, it might be time to consult a healthcare professional. Next, we have spoon-shaped toenails. If you notice that your toenails seem to be curving inward, almost like a spoon, this could indicate an iron deficiency. Iron is an essential mineral for many bodily functions, including the growth of healthy nails. So, a lack of it can lead to noticeable changes in your toenails. Now let's talk about pitted toenails. This is when you see tiny dents or depressions on the surface of your nails. This could be a sign of conditions like psoriasis or arthritis. Both of these conditions can cause inflammation that affects the nails, leading to these pitted patterns. Coming up fourth, we have purple or blue feet. This is often a sign of venous insufficiency, a condition where the veins in your legs struggle to send blood back up to your heart. If you're noticing a bluish or purplish hue to your feet, it's important to seek medical advice, as this could indicate a serious circulatory problem. And finally, we have flat feet. While many people naturally have flatter feet, a sudden flattening of the feet could be a sign of conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or muscle dystrophy. These conditions can affect the structure and function of your feet, leading to this noticeable change. These signs highlight the need to pay attention to every part of our body, including our feet. Our feet can often be a window into our overall health and well-being, so let's not neglect them. Remember, it's always better to seek professional advice if you notice any of these signs. After all, when it comes to health, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Having discussed the 15 things your feet can tell you about your health, it's important to underscore their significance. These humble parts of our anatomy, often hidden away in socks and shoes, are like the unsung heroes of our bodies, carrying us through life, literally and metaphorically. Let's take a quick recap. We've explored how changes in color, texture, or temperature can be a telltale sign of illnesses like diabetes, Raynaud's disease, or even heart disease. We've examined how the presence of clubbing, spoon nails, or pitted nails could be indicative of lung disease, iron deficiency, or psoriasis, respectively. We've also delved into how the sudden onset of severe pain, numbness, or foot drop may suggest conditions such as gout, peripheral neuropathy, or even a stroke. Each of these 15 signs is a message from your feet, a silent SOS that something may be amiss with your health. Ignoring them is akin to muting your body's warning system, and that's a risk none of us can afford to take. So don't just pamper your feet with pedicures or comfortable shoes. Pay attention to what they are trying to tell you. If you notice any of these signs, seek medical attention promptly, because early detection often means a better prognosis. Remember, your feet do more than carry you from point A to B. They could be the first to tell you that something is not right with your health. Listen to them. Having understood the importance of feet for our health and the various signs they can indicate, it's time to act. It's not just about identifying issues, but taking steps towards maintaining good foot health. Incorporate a foot care routine in your daily life. Wash your feet with warm water and mild soap. Dry them thoroughly, especially between the toes, to prevent fungal infections. Moisturize your feet to prevent dryness and cracking, but avoid the area between the toes. Regularly trim your toenails straight across to prevent ingrown toenails. Wear comfortable, well-fitting shoes that provide good support and allow your feet to breathe. Remember to exercise regularly to ensure good blood flow to your feet, which is particularly important if you have diabetes. If you have persistent foot pain, swelling, numbness, or any other unusual symptoms, don't ignore them. Seek prompt medical attention. Regular checkups with a podiatrist can also help catch any potential issues early on. Remember, your feet are the foundation of your body, and they deserve as much care and attention as any other part. They do more than just carrying you around. They are a key player in your overall health. So, listen to them and take action. In the next scene, we will wrap up this video and remind you of the importance of subscribing to our channel for more health-related content.